You guys sure are a bunch of cuties. You want to pack it up and head on home with me? Huh? Is that a yes? I believe it is. So we're going to intro this video with some awesome footage of a field trip we took today. And we've gotten home and we put little old Lucy out this afternoon with the boys to watch her on the porch. And I want y'all to see where she's at. Well, little Miss Lucy here, right by the grill, right by the door. I just pulled her tub out today, set her up with food and water. She's been a little messy, but girlfriend has claimed a home. We're gonna get it cleaned up and bring it in, but is this your tub, girlfriend? Yes. And by the way, guys, both eyes are clear and she is doing great. Oh, sister. How are we looking? We're looking good, girl. You ready to go out and explore the wild outdoors on the patio? Okay, let's go. All right, sister. I'm gonna put you down here. We'll get your food and water, okay? Where you going, Memphis? Have you been on the wrong side of Memphis? Where are you going? Girlfriend. What you doing? Are you gonna lay an egg? You did yesterday. It was awesome. It was delicious. You're thinking about it? You telling everybody good morning? Are you gonna be like the house chicken? What do you think? You like it up here, don't you? Yeah. So we're gonna update you on all of the, not critical care, but the special care things right now on the homestead. Spring is definitely on the move here. We're still probably gonna have, hey, here, do y'all remember the blizzard of 93? We are traumatized by that memory. So, you know, we always laugh and talk about St. Patrick's Day, you know, is coming. And we've got daffodils and look at the weeping willows coming out in their beauty. And oh, do you remember in 1993 when we got like 12 feet of snow on spring break? But we are preparing lots of different things. We're getting our gardens ready. We are getting our seeds ready to plant. I'm about to put in my onions, sugar snap peas, carrots. I've been prepping my blueberries. I'm getting more blueberry bushes. Have created a whole new area for blackberries, which was in the works. Again, when you get into this lifestyle and, or you know, whether it's in an urban place or whether you go out and buy property, it takes time. It takes planning. And I still have to talk myself through that and say one step at a time. But here's one thing you do need to know. When you take on certain responsibilities such as chickens, goats, rabbits, and things of the sort, because you are literally dealing with entities that live their own life, and a lot of times things can be a little unpredictable, but there's one thing about it to predict, just that. The unpredictable. So you better know how to deal with that. So as you know, Miss Lucy, little old Lucy, she's an old girl. She was bullied. She really was. In our chicken house, our coop, our large coop, which that's another project of expansion this season. But nonetheless, so if you go back a video or two or three or whatnot, you will see that she was pecked in the eyes, both eyes. They were closed. They were damaged. She couldn't open them. We weren't sure if she still had her eyeballs. I thought she might, but we had to take care of her for several days, even to get to the point where, is that true or not true? What? Where are you going? You're the star of the show, Lucy. Well, to quickly update you, Miss Lucy has made a full comeback. So I have been keeping her in the house in her own special tub, in her own special place, and I think she's kind of called dibs on the whole thing. You hear her? Both eyes are open. Girlfriend is eating and is drinking. She always did that, but now she can find everything really, really well on her own. I don't have to assist her because she can see what she's doing. Both eyeballs are intact. I've been treating her with the Vatiricin spray. Now, I did that more on the outside when her eyes were closed, and then I started putting Neosporin. A lot of people use different things, colloidal silver, and there's been several suggestions. I need to get some of that, right, to have on hand. It's always good to have things as a backup. So, but she's made a full recovery, and she loves to come out and kind of forage around and hang out. She hangs out with Sadie. And yesterday morning, we got a big thank you as we entered the kitchen. I think she's trying to lay another egg. That's good. I like a mid-morning treat. So what I'm doing here is I'm explaining again that if you have these things on your farm, if you add them to your homestead, you're going to have scenarios that happen that you can't predict, but you can predict they'll happen at some point. So you have to know that you're going to be able to help these animals, pull these animals, move them to another spot. We're about to go up right now and check my baby bunnies. I've got to make sure that they're doing okay. We are several days in, and I think we have a few more than we originally thought. So I have to check the bedding and make sure that it's still fluffy and warm and clean. And then we had to move all of our pullets out. Now, eventually we're going to be moving them out to our larger coop, but we have to finish the back side for more space. So for now, I put them in the brooder side of the silky stall. It's enough space for now, but at some point we're gonna have to transition them again, but we had to get them out. They're growing, they're doing great. But you always need to know that your homestead situation, if you continue to add, if you continue to grow and stow, frankly, you have things here that are solid, but your situation is always fluid. So here's a positive note. I don't know if it's the extra walking I'm doing. I don't know if it's these little goalies I'm taking, but I've dropped a jean size, and my older t-shirts that I almost threw away because I thought, whoo, I'm gonna look like a little pig in a blanket and them things, they fit. So you might wanna look into them. They taste pretty doggone good too. I'm just saying, Mama's losing a little bit of weight and she likes it. So this afternoon, when it warms up just a little bit more, I'm going to be planting a lot of things. Early spring crops. Really have missed doing that. We didn't do it the last 2 years, so I'm looking forward to that. That is such a relief to finally get to that point. Remember, all of these things, think ahead, plan ahead, try your best to prepare for unnecessary, at least in your mind, situations. And if you're not exactly where you want to be at a particular point in time, keep thinking positive ahead, because those good times roll around again, right? Good morning. Good morning. So, let me give you a tip, and I'm sure you've already thought of this, okay? These little things, these are my favorite waters for rabbits. Some people like bowls. I don't, that's just a preference. I do like these, but when I take them off to refill them, this is like me trying to find my phone after I set it down, and you walk around for 10 minutes trying to find it, and all the while it's been in your back pocket. So I'm gonna spray paint these like 1985 hot neon pink or something so I can find them. Okay, we're gonna move fast. I just pulled the nesting box out. We're gonna check the babies. I'm gonna see if I need to add a little bit more bedding clean up with Mama and put them quickly back in there. We're gonna see how many we have. I think I counted 8 yesterday, but let's verify. It's so quiet and still. Okay, so I want to make sure that we're clean. Let me get on a glove. Let me get on my gloves. Okay, so she has, look how well she's tucked these babies, y'all. So I'm gonna move this away. Look, y'all, I get so excited. Okay, these gloves are a no-go because everything is sticking on them and I cannot work with that. Let's go. Oh my goodness, where's all these nuggets? Daddy, come look at these nuggets. Look, honey. They've got all these little beauty marks. Do you know someone else with all those beauty marks? Look. Look. Moving. And okay over here. And I'm going to cover them back up. I'm just going to change this out up here. And we're going to move fast. See, Mama, get over here and give us some nummies. Okay. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. All of them are alive right now. All of them are moving. The back little burrow is fairly clean. Gonna leave it alone, cover them back up. I cleaned up the front. Gonna make sure Mom has plenty of food, water, and hay. Everything is in order. We're moving on. What a blessing. Okay, Mama, I'm gonna get you cleaned up, okay, girlfriend? Best I can. Make sure you have fresh hay and all the things you want, girlfriend, because you are working hard, Big Mama. Yes, you are, sweetie. Excuse me. Girlfriend, thought you were in there on all those eggs. Huh? Well, I mean, I get it. Let's get you back over, okay? I know you can do it, but you just love that special attention. Oh my gosh, she is Miss Propel Bottle. So here's another moment. We never planned to have all of our does, with the exception of 2, bred in the last 6 months. Things happen with those bucks, right? On top of that, we never planned to have 10 babies on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day all in that time frame, in which some of these new mamas were a little confused. It was snowing. It was like 12 degrees. So we had to step in, and that's how we gained 6 bottle babies. Didn't plan for it, but we had to adjust and be fluid and make another stall and do a lot of different things. And our schedule since Christmas has been wrapped around bottle feeding babies. Now we're coming to the end of that. Everybody's done great. We've loved it, it's just part of it. But my point is, things happen, don't they? You were already fed a major breakfast. Girlfriend, you want some bacon? Can we be friends? Is that a yes? All right, so I'm gonna take these treats into the babies over here. This is our Silky Chalet. It's our smaller coop with mostly our silkies. We do have some bantam cochins in here, and anytime I have a bird that needs a little extra special, you know, tenderness, once they're healed and okay, they're going in here. So that's probably where old Lucy's going to go, but we won't transition her until after dark. But we have all of our original first round of pullets for the year in here because they were just getting so big, and until we get the other side ready, it just seemed to make more sense. And they've been in here several days. They're loving it. Lots of fun, lots of messes, but you know, welcome to homesteading. So we have all these cutie tootie girls over here. I do have a couple of hatchlings that I hatched out that are silkies. Hey guys, hey girls. Sorry, hey special ladies, I got you some more treats. They love, love, love the chickweed. All of your hens will. But they're in here and they're growing. So some of these, again, most of them will make a full transition over to the big coop. I'm not there yet. But I can't keep them in a brooder, can't keep them in the garage. So you have to have a space that, you know, that you can transition them to as soon as possible. And this is plenty big for now. It's safe, it's cozy, it's been warm. And we'll start to transition here in just a few days, hopefully. Is that good, girls? You are so, so fabulous. All right, guys, we appreciate you watching. We're springing into action here, getting ready for the new season. Lots of projects this year. Remember, always be ready for the unexpected. Plan your goals. And remember, I'm trying to remember too, one day at a time. We'll see you on the next video. Hey guys, I got seconds. Who wants seconds?